Alright, autograph addicts, let's get ready for some graphs and laughs. Today we have 5 TTMs and 1 purchase. In the last video I told you I'd tell you what we're going to do for the hit trade for shuffle trades this month. I didn't get it in. I was supposed to have it in by now. It hasn't come in yet, but I'll go ahead and tell you who it's going to be. It's going to be a Gary Carter certified autograph. Whenever it comes in, I'll show you, I promise. And since I'm not doing all this fancy editing, and the overhead shot takes forever to set up, and I can actually show you some purchases that I wouldn't normally show you, so I may go back on that rule. Joe Pepitone, that is a certified archive autograph from, 2018 or 19. I don't know. I can't read it. It's too small. I'm getting old. And let's go ahead and jump into the TTMs, and a guy that I've wrote, 3 times? This is my 3rd time writing him, since I started TTMing back up, gosh. How long's it been? Several months. And this is the last time I'm writing to him. Finally got all my stuff signed that I needed. Just felt bad sending a package filled with autographs. It's usually uncouth, as they say. Gets guys to stop signing because it takes one guy to send 12 autographs, and the celebrity's like, nope, I'm done. This is ridiculous. Sent 3 items, the last things I needed. Actually, I only needed 2 items, but bought some cards, and this was in it. It's one of those postcards from the box with the cereal. So he signed that. That's Elroy Face. Then I already have an oddball team for him. It's the Expos. He played, 44 games for the Expos. But I did the Expos because it was just a weird team. It didn't feel like Elroy Face, who played back in the 50s and 60s, would be on the Expos. It was just weird. So I did that team, but I went ahead and also picked the team he played the least amount of time for, which is Detroit. So he played for the Tigers for 2 games, and I made a custom for that, and that's what that looks like right there. He signed that. That turned out real nice. Real happy with that. So that will go into oddball teams, 2 games. I might start sorting oddball teams based on... Nah, I probably won't. That's getting too... You can organize your collection too much, guys. Because once you start getting them in and you have to sort them, it's a pain. The last item he signed completed a photo. This is a triple signed photo. It's amazing all these guys are still alive. So this is a photo from the 50s or maybe the early 60s. Mr. Vern Law, Elroy Face, and Bill Verdon. So that is a real nice piece. I'm sure a lot of people have this photo triple signed in their collection because these guys are Hall of Fame TTMers. So just real happy to complete that. So thank you, Mr. Elroy Face. Let's move on, guys. And Mr. Face, you've signed everything. We're done. Let's go ahead and move on to Mr. Mo Sanford. Mo Sanford had one of those baseball magazine cards that you can cut out of baseball magazine. His rookie card was on, a 1970, I think? So, sign that and pen. So, maybe it'll focus. Maybe. There we go. And also sign this one. And also signed this one. Had to get that one through COMC or Burbank, I forget which one. But real happy with that return. Didn't inscribe them to my daughter like I asked, but that's okay. And this one can be trade bait for other people doing the archive project. Next up, we have a guy who used to sign really well and really fast, but he slowed down over the last few years. This is Mr. Don Kessinger, and he inscribed it to my daughter like I asked. He signed this really beat up and stained 1970s card. So that's signed nicely there. The card, on the other hand, is not so nice, but that's fine. The reason I sent to him was to get this Topps Pristine signed. You guys know how I like my Topps Pristine. I rant and rave about how well they hold signatures. I do not prep Topps Pristine cards, and you would naturally think you would need to because they're a very glossy, chrome-ish kind of card. But for whatever reason, they hold Sharpie amazing. And no difference here. Inscribed it to my daughter right there. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And I've been trying to buy some up to get signed just because they look so nice signed. So hopefully we'll get some more of these coming in soon. And that one was out for a while. Kessinger has been taking longer and longer to sign, which is fine. I mean, just signing for fans is great, and we appreciate it. Next up, guys, let's see. We got two more here. Mr. Kevin McReynolds. I've been trying to get Kevin a couple times. Got an RTS. I guess he got a new address, and used the new address that was on the envelope, and got him back. So he inscribed all of them to my daughter, like I asked. These are all going in the archive project. So this is out of the fan favorites set. I think this one was like 2005, I want to say. So nicely signed there. Then we have this, which is out of 2012 archive. So that's the first year they started doing the archive set with the old designs, different photos. I mean, technically that's what fan favorites did too, but archives is the new brand of fan favorites, if you will. So that turned out real nice. Then we have this card here, which is a baseball card magazine cut. So that one looks real nice there too. They all turned out real nice. Real happy with it. And the last one is just amazing. Real honored to get this guy's signature. He was a staple in the civil rights movement. He was a lawyer down in Alabama, and he actually represented MLK and several of the people during the Montgomery bus boycotts. He didn't represent MLK. He worked with them to kind of talk about law and what was illegal. And then he actually represented Rosa Parks during that time. Just an amazing lawyer and a pivotal part of the civil rights movement. This is Mr. Fred Gray. And Fred signed an index card, which I don't know if I sent this or not. I think I might have thrown it in there for protection. And then I sent the heritage card of MLK. This is the 2008 Heritage America set, which is just famous moments in America. And it's of JFK, MLK. And he signed it up there in the corner. Again, he worked with MLK to kind of figure out what was legal and not legal to do regarding the civil rights movement. So just an amazing return from him. I was hoping to get them personalized to my daughter. Like I said, those historical figures, to have them personalized on it is kind of cool, but just happy to get anything back from him. So that's 5 TTM returns from me, and that's it, guys. Real easy to shoot this video. Happy with the format. Hope you enjoyed. Get your shuffle trades in to get a possible Gary Carter certified autograph. And you take care, all of you autograph addicts.